Hello, my name's Richard Percival. I have Britain's biggest collection of brewery trays. I have about 1,500 British brewery trays. I've been collecting for over 40 years and the collection may even be the biggest collection in the world. I first started collecting in 1982. I'm a fanatical Notts County fan. Went on away matches. I went into a pub and one of my friends asked for a beer mat. The beer mat wasn't there, but the landlord had a tray. The guy didn't want the tray, so I took the tray and it all started from there. Over 40 years later, I have on display in this converted garage 300 pre-World War trays. So when I first started collecting, all my friends thought I was absolutely mad. My wife thought it was a joke, but 40 years later, every time anyone sees the collection, the first word they say is, wow. When I first started collecting, I'd literally go into a pub and try and pick a tray up at a pub. Then it proceeded to antique fairs, and then I had a wide range of people who'd look out for me. These days, it's much more eBay and social media. So here's a tray from George Shaw, who were based in Lee in Greater Manchester. Now the significance of this tray is, this is a round version, and one of the trays I'm looking for is the exact replica of this tray, which is rectangular. People always ask me, what's my favourite tray? Very difficult question, but if I had to pick one, it would be this tray from Warwicks and Richardson's of Newark-on-Trent. Why? Well, it's old, it's dated 1904, and it has a picture of the brewery. It has 10 labels of all its beers, and it has one little tiny thing, which is a cricket bat as a trademark, which dates it before the First World War. So, how do you date a tray? It's actually fairly easy. The earliest trays were brass and copper from the 1880s. Thereafter, the next material that was used was enamel. Another question I'm asked is, do I collect anything else but trays? The answer is yes, I do. I collect any old brewery memorabilia, mainly from Victorian or Edwardian times, including old adverts, mirrors, and also from a brewery specifically, which is Thomas Salt & Co Limited, which closed in 1927. And here is a lovely example of a mirror from around 1900 from the Salts Brewery. So I'm asked, how long am I going to do this for? How long's the hobby? Well, it's going to last the rest of my life because I'm always on the search for any tray that's missing from my collection, especially black trays. I often come into the brewery room, most nights actually, and I always get myself a beer, my favourite beer. So I'm going to have one now. Cheers.